You guys are bad. I literally cleaned that up this morning. Look how dirty it is again. No, you're not coming out. Don't give me that cute face either. Holy shit, guys, calm down. I know I'm a terrible mother because I forgot to feed you this morning, but you ain't gonna mow each other over here. Get that in, yellow. I don't think Ruby's too happy about a fake owl, and I brought it to show him, and she's doing her little dance. It's fake. It's not real. We're going to go fill this up with sand now, but first I gotta try and find the shovel. I think it's in the shed. What mess am I gonna come into in here? Oh boy. Ah, shovel. Oh, berries on that tree. I never noticed that before. How well is this actually gonna work? Oh yeah, that's pretty heavy. Try that and see what happens. I think for now we're gonna try him up there. Doesn't look too bad. He's also got a little thing, I don't know if I showed it, there's a little clear plastic thing there. It's supposed to turn the head when it blows, but it's not very windy today, so. Alright girls, we're going to go on a family outing. If I can get this door open. Be free, my children. I don't think the chickens appreciated the fake owl because they just booted it under the bridge, and now they're just all chilling under there. What you doing? Don't like the owl? Got one brave little soul. Sweet Matilda. With no tail feathers. I'm gonna get some ashes for the chickens to roll around in. I know one thing, the nippers are out today. It might have been raining all day, but they're certainly out. Oh my. Before I take that back to them, I'm going to go visit Cheese real quick. There she be. I was afraid Hudson might try to dig her up, but I guess he either doesn't know she's there or he's being a good boy. I don't see, well, I can't say I don't see Elliot digging her up, but Ellie does dig holes, so you never know. But anyway, everything's all good, so I'm not worried about it now. Let's see if I can get this in through here. Whoop. I should move that water, actually. Let's try that again. Ta-da. There's a nail. Ouchie! Chicken wire sharp. Can I tip this up? I'm not working with a lot of room here. No. The bugs are biting me and I don't like it. Ouch. Okay. How do I get out of here? Okay. Whew. I'll just dump that right here. Ouch. I'm beating myself up today. Come on, chick, 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 chick. Let's go for a walk. Come on, you scaredy shits. Come on, chick, 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 chick. Come on, let's go. Well, the chickens have trust issues. I'm gonna go visit Nytro, my other German Shepherd that we used to have. Oh man, this is a lot more grown in than I remember. I think Hudson might have ripped these the other day out of that, or they're tangled up with the grass. I think they're tangled up with grass. Oops. Oh, okay, I understand what's going on here. Yeah, it's a bit better. Yeah, rip at the cords just fixed, Morgan. That's real smart. So Nytro was Hudson's biological sister. They came from the same litter. And I got Hudson when he was a puppy. I think he was like 7 or 8 weeks old. And we didn't get Nytro until she was about, I think she was maybe 10 or 11 months old. And the story was that the guy that bred the dogs kept one from the litter, which was Nytro. And he also still had the mother and father. And his girlfriend was moving in with another dog or two, and they didn't get along or something. Or he was trying to downsize on his dogs, so he decided to get rid of Nytro. And now he told us Nytro was born with no tail. Or sorry, she was born with a tail, but the mother chewed it off. And so that was fine or whatever. He said, you know, it doesn't cause her any issues. Not that he's noticed. Like, it takes her a little bit to poop, he said, but, you know, it's probably because of the tail. So we're like, okay, whatever, that's cool. And he kind of like kept pestering us to see if we were going to get her, because we did want another dog. And he ended up giving her to us for free because she wasn't neutered, and Hudson also wasn't neutered, so we would have to pay to get both of them fixed. And so long story short, we ended up getting the dog. We had her for about a week or two, I think, and then we took her to the vet because she had a UTI. And so we got that all cleared up with antibiotics. And after a while, we noticed that, like, she was like super skinny and she wasn't really eating. She didn't have an appetite, and like she barely pooped. And every time she pooped, like, she was straining herself. And so I said to Noah, I was like, why don't we go get it checked out? And so I actually had surgery. I got a tube in this ear, and the very next day she had the vet appointment. So we went and got her checked out, and she also needed to get her needles at the same time. And so when the vet went to give her needles, she was very, like, I don't know if she was aggressive or protective over me, which I've never seen before. And so she ended up sedating her in the back room and getting her needles. And at the same time, she's like, do you want us to do an x-ray to figure out this pooping problem? I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. And so anyway, they were in there for a while, and the vet tech or whoever came back with a picture for me, and the x-ray was literally like, she was just full of poop, like literally full of poop. And that's why she wasn't eating. She didn't have an appetite. That's why she couldn't poop. And they also looked at her spine, and the vet said that, you know, usually when the mom chews off, there's a bit of a stub left, but Nytro had nothing. There's nothing there. Like, you swear she was born without a tail. And so the vet said that it looked like the tail was actually pulled off and not chewed off, like the owner had initially said, because there was no spinal cord there. And also, she had no, I can't remember what the vet called it, but she basically had no butt muscles. So even, oh, and another thing too is the opening between her spine, where her tail was gone, and like the rest of her pelvis, I'll say, like, it was super small. Like, it was really, really small. That's why she couldn't poop. And so even if she could poop, she had no butt muscles, and she would just be pooping herself all the time. And so, like, I asked the vet, like, you know, like, what can we do for her? And so she said we could flush her out every so now and again just to keep her comfortable, but she'll never have a good quality of life. And then she said another option would be to put her down. And even though we had that dog for less than a month, she was dearly loved. And in the beginning, it was rough going off because Hudson's like, he takes a while to warm up to stuff. Like, he took a while to warm up to Ellie. He took a while to warm up to the chickens. And he took a while to warm up to Nytro. But, like, after he warmed up to her, they were inseparable, just like him and Ellie. So she grew on him fast. And, well, me and Noah, we both loved her a lot, you know. She was a great dog. She was an amazing dog, off leash. Like, she did not wander, didn't go anywhere. She was by your side right there. Like, you almost stepped over her sometimes. And she listened just like that. Like Hudson is a little bit stubborn. I gotta yell at him a couple times just to say. None of that with Nytro. Like, she was just immediately like the best well-trained dog that I ever owned. And when we did put her down, it was really rough. Even though, like I said, we only had her for a month, it was really rough. So we went to Kent and we got her, someone to build her a box to put her in. And he ended up giving us like some kind of a discount or something because we told him why we were getting the box. And he said, I'm an animal lover too. Like, I understand. Sorry for your loss. And so we got a box made for her. The Mid-Island Vet Clinic gave us a blanket to bring her home in, so she was buried in that as well. And she only had one, like, her toy, like they all shared toys. Hudson had his teddy bear. She had a little white elephant, Squeaky. And so I buried that with her. And so we covered up we put the lid on and we buried her over there. And Hudson literally bawled. Like, I've never seen a dog cry. Hudson bawled. It was heartbreaking. And Nytro, like, loved to chew the tails off of every toy she had. I don't know if she, like, wanted them to be like her. But about a week after, I was cleaning up the house a bit, and I come to find out that the toy that I buried her with, the tail that she chewed off, was still in the house. So I got that framed now with her paw print and her picture as something to remember her by. Girls are hard at it. Don't know what they're at, but they're hard at it. I tried into the house for a second, but this was Nytro. That's like the only nice picture we have of her by herself. And then that's the tail that come off of her toy and her paw print. Okay, girls, I think you've had enough time out now. Plus, Dad's soon going to be home with the dogs. Come on, let's go. Come on, chickies. Come on, chickies. Chick, 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 chick. Come get the bread. Yeah. Where's number 7? Wait, 1, 2. Where's number 7? Go, chick, 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 chick. Okay. Number 7 has returned. Alright, let's go, children. Get away from me, you little freak, and hold on by. Come on. Come on. I wonder, can I pick one up? I'm kind of afraid of you guys, I'm not gonna lie. You look like you want to fight me. Okay, well, that's a start. Tame dinosaurs are scary. Don't look at me like that.
Yeah. And they're big there, no. Oh, big old ears in the way. Hold on. Hold on. Wow. What was that for? Was she doing that for Morgan?
Mm-hmm. What's it, Gussie? Hey, Gussie. Did you like that? Did you like that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Gussie. You enjoying it? If I stop, you gonna get mad?
Yep, I told Michaela I don't want to see my horse.
Say cheese to be. Phoenix come to say hi.
Yeah,
and
she's afraid of Phoenix.
Easy. It's okay. Excuse you, sir. Stop trying to free her.
How come he's got one leg up?
You enjoying yourself, Mom?
Yep. Loves this. I can't wait till you're up your own house. I'll be up every day doing this.
Does that mean I gotta deal with you every day?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Phoenix. What you doing? Not gonna come over and say hi? Look at Mr. Oliver over here. Look at him. What are you doing?
Well, I say there must be a frog there.
What are you doing?
That's what he does.
Are you having fun?
And the thing,
Having time of your life? Look at him go. You silly boy. I was braiding Gypsy's mane and I noticed a little Riley go off with a piece of my lettuce. Oscar, or whatever the frig your name is. Not you two, go on. Did you do that? The culprit. Did you do that? Nice. Oh my goodness gracious, look at the pretty dirt. Look at the pretty dirt. That one came out a bit weird, but that's fine. They're gonna come out anyway. Little unicorn. Girls are eating their supper. I was gonna ride Gypsy today, but the ground is almost a bit too wet and I don't want her to slip, so maybe another day. She's all dolled up now.